All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving headfirst into the new trailer for the final season of, well, what might be the most intense and frankly terrifying superhero show out there. Let's just get right to it. So, the trailer just drops us right in with this line from Homelander: "My power is absolute." Wow. I mean, there's no reading between the lines there, right? That's not a brag, that's him telling us how things are now. It totally sets the stage for his endgame, and it is scary. He's not playing hero anymore. He thinks he's a force of nature. But that really begs the question, doesn't it? What happens when that kind of power just isn't enough anymore? So in this explainer, we're going to break down these two sides that are on a total collision course. We'll look at what they're fighting for, sure, but more importantly, what they're willing to give up to win. And believe me, the price tag is huge. Okay, let's kick things off with Homelander himself. Because his whole plan, it's gone way past just wanting to rule the world. He's shooting for something, well, something a lot more permanent. Something eternal, even. And this quote really sums it up. "I have a bigger destiny." You know, it's not about the power or the cheering crowds anymore. He's literally trying to level up his own existence. He wants to be more than a man, more than even a soup. And this is how he plans to do it. It's the big MacGuffin for the season, it looks like. The V1. This is the OG version of Compound V, and it has the one thing Homelander doesn't: the key to immortality. So his plan is actually pretty simple, which makes it even more terrifying. It's a three-step journey from man to God. But it's that third step: prepare America for my ascension. Whoa, that's the real gut punch, right? This isn't him running for office. This is him demanding that an entire country worships him. He's treating this whole thing like it's some kind of divine coming. So you might be asking, how in the world do you fight that? How does the resistance even begin to stop a tyrant who's about to become an immortal god? Well, let's just say their options are not great. It turns out they do have a weapon. Kind of like a last-ditch effort that could stop Homelander in his tracks. But, and it's a huge but, the trailer makes it clear there's a horrible catch. Using this thing comes at a cost that is just unthinkable. It basically puts them in a corner with no good way out. And this just lays it all out. Their choice is absolutely catastrophic. Option 1 is the escape plan. Just run. Let Homelander have the world. Or there's option 2, the genocide option. Unleash a virus that kills every single soup on the planet. Good guys, bad guys, even some of them. Can you even imagine having to make that call? You know, with the stakes cranked up this high, it's not just a physical fight anymore. The real battleground, it's in their heads. It's not about who can punch the hardest. It's about testing alliances, what they believe in, and if they even have the will to keep fighting. And that kind of desperation, it leads to some pretty wild strategies. Like this idea: if you can't beat them, join them, then beat them. We're talking about betrayal, going deep undercover, playing a super long and risky game. But that's the question, isn't it? How close can you get to a monster like that before you become one too? But then, even with all these terrible choices and impossible odds, you hear this line. And this is what's keeping them going. When you're up against an immortal enemy and a plan that's basically genocide, what else do you have? They're holding on to the one thing that stops them from just giving up. And what's Homelander's answer to that hope? Oh, it's just a direct, chilling counteroffer. He's not just threatening to beat them, he offers oblivion. So for anyone who stands against him, or even just hesitates, the choice is simple: worship me, or I will wipe you from existence. Gone. Which brings us to what feels like the central theme of this whole final showdown. It's a question that just keeps popping up. What is all of this going to cost in the end? Because make no mistake, both sides are pushing all their chips in. The trailer makes it crystal clear. This is their last chance. There's no round 2, no rematch. This is it. You either win or you're erased. And that forces everybody to put everything they have on the line. Because if they fail, there's no coming back. And that leaves us with this final, haunting question that really just sums up the whole conflict, doesn't it? So when victory means annihilation, who actually wins? Think about it. One side winning means the whole world is ruled by an immortal tyrant. The other side winning might mean committing global genocide. It really makes you question what winning even means when all your options are complete catastrophe. What a way to go out.